So you'd like to find weather that's not for today. Here's one place you can go for weather that's from the past. You can go to Time and Date, which is actually a place that we got our sun and moon data from. And you click on weather, and you just click on weather. It brings you to this page. Now, a nice thing about this page is it actually lists a whole lot of specific major places around the world, like Riyadh or Rome or San Salvador or Kinshasa and so forth, Belgrade. And you can select one of these places. Let's say we decided to select Beirut. We select Beirut and we get this information. Now, this, of course, is telling us about today. But if you look carefully at the top, there's options, yesterday/past weather. If I click on that, it's going to go to yesterday, but I scroll down a little bit and I get select, and I can do a drop down, and I can scroll down to some point in the past. Now, since we are in October, I'm going to select October in the past. So today is October 12th as I'm making this video. And so I've scrolled down to October, and it gives me some information. Here it's the last week of October from 2009. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and I can find October 12th, Monday, October 12th, 2009. And I scroll up here, and it gives me a little bit of information. Now, it's not going to give me, I think, everything I need, but here we go. We have a high of 81 degrees, which has got to be in Fahrenheit because 81 Celsius would mean you were dead, and a low of 72. And you can reason from these icons that in the morning it was sunny, and at noon it was partly sunny or partly cloudy, and then it looks like we have this sort of fog with the moon in the evening. Now, it is possible there's some more information as well. We've also got winds, okay, and the winds are giving us speeds here. It is unclear whether those, oh wait, hang on, there's more information. So as I drag through here, you see these little columns, they change color. Okay, so let's say I'm here in the morning at 6 a.m. on October 12th, 2009, and there's this green zone down here. It gives me the humidity, and it gives me the barometric pressure, and it says the wind is coming from the north. The arrow is pointing down for south. That's where it's headed. And it's going 3.107 miles per hour. That's what it was doing on that morning. And then I could click here, and it's changed directions in the afternoon. Now the wind is traveling west-northwest. Barometric pressure is still the same. Humidity is at 72%. So pick some time of the day that works. I'm going to pick another location, and we'll pick another. Actually, well, before I go there, I can, of course, go to October 2010 and compare October 12th for that. And so we go to October 12th, and we get October 12th. It appears that it's the leftmost thing here. So I click on the morning and scroll down a little bit, and this little green bar, by the way, if I move around, it changes it, so careful. Click on that. High of 79, low of 70. Looks like in the afternoon it became a high of 81 and a low of 77. You went for the whole day, high and low. And then the humidity, 54%, barometric pressure, 30.08 inches of Hg means of mercury, because it is mercury being pushed up a tube a certain number of inches by the air pressure. That's one of the ways we measure barometric pressure. And then wind is coming from the west. Looks like it's coming from the west-northwest slightly, and it's heading east-southeast, but basically heading east at about 5.6 miles per hour. You can round that if you would like. All right, I hope that has been helpful. I guess I'll do one more location. So I'm just going to click on weather again, and it will bring me back here. Let's pick another location. Let's pick, well, that was Lebanon. Let's pick Houston, Texas. And we get Houston, Texas, and we can pick past weather. And let's see what we've got for past weather. Past weather, we go back to October 2009 again. And you can pick for October for any number of days going back in time. So we've scroll down, find October 12th, scroll back up, and you can see a high of 84. Looks like a low of 66. We click on afternoon, and this green bar of information tells us it's 84% humidity, very muggy. Barometric pressure 29.95 inches of mercury, and southwest wind coming from the southwest at about 6.8 miles per hour. So it's heading northeast. All right, that should give you a lot of what you need. You're asked about precipitation. It doesn't refer to any rain here. There's mostly some like foggy conditions and then cloudy conditions here. I'm going to pause this and look for the key and just make sure I'm giving the right information about that icon. Okay, I've navigated around this a little bit, and I have gotten some information that'll help us make sense of some of these symbols. So these little wavy lines mean passing clouds. This means partly sunny. I've matched it up with this. Mostly cloudy. I am not actually seeing a distinction between these icons. Partly sunny, mostly cloudy, basically means the same thing. And then if you go down here, we click on this and we get some other icons. So that looks like rain, and that looks like thunderstorms right there to me. So that's how I would interpret those. That has less rain coming out of it, so I'd probably think that is showers. Explore this and you should be able to get a little better idea of what some of these symbols mean. So showers early, morning clouds. So it looks like the sun will be out some of the time on Tuesday, October 25th. This is a forecast for the next 2 weeks. And I will give you a secret about forecasts. Forecasts are really good for about 3 days, but they're not very good for anything beyond 5 days. So it's very much guesswork. So anything beyond 3 days out is a little closer to astrology. So I hope this helped.